Welcome back to Kelson's Thoughts, and the title of this video is A Jamaican and a Bus, and it is so appropriate. Where is this bus? North Carolina. Where is this bus going to? Maryland. Who is on this bus? Obviously a Jamaican. Who is this Jamaican? Obviously me, right? So, here's the thing. Heading from North Carolina to Maryland. So I boarded the bus, right? Beside me, sitting to the window, is a gentleman. He's an older gentleman. He's American, right? So, the bus is chatting, head out, going to Maryland, as I said. And this guy beside me has an entire extension cord with like 3 different chargers on it, charging his 3 different cell phones, right? He turned to me and he's like, "Hey, would you like a charge?" I'm like, "No, I'm good." At this point, I had a single charger, one of those chargers with 3 different tips, so you can charge 3 different phones, right? And so I'm like, "No, I'm good," because I had 2 phones, one that I'm using at the time while the other one was charging. So he's like, "Okay, cool. He's like, "You're good?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm okay. How are you?" He's like, "I'm doing great." He's like, "I'm going to..." Where did I go again? You said he was going to DC. He was going to DC, right? So I'm like, "Okay, good. So I'm like, "Where you coming from?" He's like, he's coming from North Carolina. Didn't say where in North Carolina. So I'm like, "Okay, good. So he's like, I'm like, "Is that where you live, or is it he's just passing through?" He's like, he lives in DC, but he has a side hustle in North Carolina, right? So I'm like, "Okay, good. Conversation stopped there, right? He turned to me again, this was like an hour after, and asked me if I want any snacks. So I'm like, "No, I'm good actually." I packed snacks. I didn't pack heavy. I mostly had like protein drinks, right? Because I'm trying to lose weight. Right? So we're there. We reached the first stop. This was in Virginia. So we half board the bus, do like walking, just stretch the legs for like 30 minutes to board back the bus. At this point now, I called my relative who is in Maryland, and I'm like, "Yo, say, I almost reach, but that's what make you know. And when I'm closer, me link you, and you come pick me up, cool? Come off of the phone now." The guy turned to me and he's like, "What language was that?" So I'm like, "What?" He's like, "What language was that?" I'm like, "Patois." He's like, "Where you from, Jamaica?" So I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Cause just a moment ago, you were talking to me in standard English, and then for some reason on the phone, I hear you speaking something else." So, and for the entire trip, until he got to DC, this man was pressing me as to how to speak Patois, and where is Patois from, and how do I speak it, and how long I've been in America, because I can speak American. I'm like, "Okay, I'm not speaking American, I'm speaking English, which we speak in Jamaica." He's like, "Oh, wow." I'm like, this was crazy.